Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. As you can see, we have Stream Raiders up. We're gonna get that ready in just a second. Today's game that we're gonna be playing is actually Stardew Valley, just a heads up. So we're gonna be hopping into that, but we need to first set up. But before we do any of that, a couple of things I do want to do. First off, I know Nightbot just actually posted it, but still, let's post it a second time. Here's the link to my Discord if you would like to join. I would be honored to have you. You can basically let me know if you want to see me play a particular game that I have in my library. Because I do have kind of like a list of all the games that I have. If you want to just hang out or try any of the in Discord games that I have, you can also do that. Here is the link to merch shop if you want to support the channel a little bit more. So definitely feel free to browse, see what you would want to get, anything. It will be very much appreciated if you do, and it will go, of course, towards bettering this. What else did I want to do? Oh, let me demonstrate a quick, cool little thing that I have. Exclamation mark quote. Where we'll just post a random quote that I have from a substantial list. So definitely feel free to play around with that. And last thing, for those of you just joining, if you have a question of the day, what is one instrument you want to learn if you don't know how to play any instrument? And if you do, what is your favorite to play? Like, which one would you want to learn / would be your favorite to play? Basically what I am saying. So definitely feel free to answer that. And oh my, we just started the stream and we already have an awesome Shadow Stream supporter raid. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my, many friends. This is awesome. How's it going? Oh my, I'm gonna have to try to catch up with all of that. How is it going? Oh, this is wicked. This is awesome. One message deleted by a moderator. Oh, it's probably for the caps. I'm sorry, whoever it was that posted all caps. Nightbot has been a little bit finicky, so I do apologize. Wow, many friends. Oh my, I am overwhelmed. Who do I even start to shout out? Oh my. I hope you're all having an awesome day, y'all. How are you? Let me know how are you. We do have a question of the day. What is your favorite instrument to play? If you do know how to play. If you don't, which instrument would you like to learn? I'm curious to know. Mine would be the guitar. Electric guitar, to be specific. I think it has a nice, tone to it. Hope things are doing good. No problem. Alright, so we do need to actually do something with the stream. I've been just kind of like fanboying all over the place with this awesome community. So we do have Stream Raiders. Let me pick the battle. We're gonna pick that one. It says very hard, but I'm sure we'll be able to get through it. Gonna start that battle. I am going to, well, who should I? Yeah, I'm gonna put down my tanks as part of the mission, and at least they'll give other people a chance to kind of like survive. So here is that. Let me lay down the battle plan for anybody that might need it. And in 29 minutes or 30 minutes, basically, the battle will start. So the link has been posted in chat. Definitely want to join in on that link. Yeah, quickly, I wanted to learn acoustic guitar. Ooh. Grew up on country music, used a lot of it. That is fair. I want to learn more of the electric because I feel like it has a very nice sound. But okay, I am going to do my best. Let me switch over to my main scene, show which game we're about to be playing. But before that, I'm going to try my best. Shout out everybody that is here. So please bear with me for just a minute, because y'all deserve all the love. Let's... We got that. This...
Wait, who died? Felicia died.
It's
Rawborn, it's Rawborn, it's
Who was
Rawborn.
the, who was the last
Everyone
guy?
was-
Y'all
it-
are
it-
awesome.
And I saw Rawborn running.
We have also Panda, I believe. If I do end up missing anybody, I am very sorry.
Okay, so wait.
It's just, I was not used to the
It's not Felicia.
amount of people that just kind of like
Wait,
joined,
who died?
and I
Felicia
am
died.
like
It's
all over the
Rawborn,
place.
It's Rawborn, it's
Who was
Rawborn.
the, who was the
Because
last
everyone-
guy?
I don't know if I missed anybody. Let me see if I missed any.
What?
I'm the... Oh, you're the best friend. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are really, really awesome. I adore each and every one of you. Alright. Who else am I missing? I know I'm missing a few, so I do apologize if I did miss any other shoutouts. But let's get into the game. So I do love to play this game. It's a real chill game. We're on year 2, day 8 of fall. I named my farm the White Ranch Farm because I could not come up with any other names, and I wanted white to be in the name. So yeah, White Ranch it is. I know a lot of people actually like ranch. I personally do like it. Maybe on like specific foods. Stardew Valley is amazing. I know, right? Why am I trying to mine stuff early in the morning? Okay, let me not open up the fridge. I usually do that in real life. I have a problem. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day, so that's tomorrow's weather. What is today's fortune? Very happy today. I'm not gonna get much. Usually I get better items when they're extremely pissed off at
my
me.
brain! It's
And it's like...
expanding. Look at me
It is
figuring
expanding.
things out like that. No, look at it.
That is awesome. No problem. Y'all deserve all the love. This community has been just epic.
I have never
I
done
appreciate it
something
so much. So y'all
helpful
deserve
in my
all the shout out.
life.
Blackberry season. Bushes across the countryside are overflowing with ripe fruit. Oh, cool. Blackberry season. I forgot what I wanted to do last time. I had wanted to do something, but I completely forgot what it was.
Yeah, I don't even think I could deal with that.
Well, since it's blackberry season, let's get a couple of blackberry fruits and put it into the jam machine again.
Actually take it from him.
Since I know I'm gonna get a ton right now. Thank you so much, Panda and Blue Dragon, for that lurk. Very much appreciate it. What did I want to do? I am uber confused. Like, a lot of stuff just happened all at the same time. Oh, did I? Oh, I almost ate that. That would have been not too good. There we go. Let's put that here. I'm probably gonna end up selling that jam anyway. But I know I wanted to do something. I just completely blanked out on it. And for the life of me, I cannot remember. Demi! How's it going, Demi? Alright, we do need to get the milk. Hold on, let me shout you out real quick. So for those of you that don't know, the awesome Demonia Ray is a fellow streamer.
Nah. Okay, so here... Oh!
She is
What the fudge?
extremely awesome.
What?
Definitely go show her all the love and support if you can.
What?
Oh, I need
I'm
shears.
being Dixford! I was like, I'm blind! What the fuck? Damn it, Gator!
Dixper. Dixper is amazing. I just adore it.
I'm at the other amulet.
Oh, that was a Shifty that was with you. I have not seen or heard Shifty in quite some time. I hope he's doing well. No, you were awesome. Wasn't that like a Keanu Reeves meme or something? Oh, apparently don't need to be shared. Does he? What did I name my? Oh, okay. Doesn't need to be shared. Pretty sure that You're Awesome. No, You're Awesome was kind of like a Keanu Reeves meme for a hot minute. I do not want to eat the corn. Let's get the site. That way I don't have to worry about me accidentally eating corn, which is raw. Who wants to eat raw corn? Just streamed the other day. He's my partner in crime. That is awesome. When was I growing hazelnut? If y'all can't tell, I am uber confused. There's just a lot going on. Why did I water a plant that's already being watered by the rain? Let me tell y'all, that like raid that happened as soon as I started, it was kinda like bonkers. Anything else? Ooh, eggplant. Oh, was I planting artichoke? I completely forgot I did that. Sure. Was a Keanu thing, yeah. Cool. I know my memes. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let me look at that. Story of my life. Grab my watering can and try to water when it rains. Right? I believe. Yep. Okay, that was it. I need to find more seeds. Actually, I need to organize my stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it. So I am keeping the regular artichoke. I do not know where this blackberry came from. I do want to keep the mushrooms and the corn and stuff. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, Shadows. That was very much appreciated. I hope to see you all later. Do I have anything to put here? No. No, I do not. Okay, let's put those there. Please. No, but I am all caught up on chat. Yes, yes. That is good. Alright, so it looks like... Well, the wild honey I'm gonna sell. Diamond... Actually, let's give it a diamond to Emily. Here, a gift. I do want to sell the cheese, salmon berry, and honey. And the gold. But hazelnut... I really want to sell the hazelnut. How much hazelnut do I have? I could sell it. I could afford to sell it. Why not? Why not? We do need to preserve the mushrooms though, because I still need those. But yeah, Demi, we do have a question of the day. You want to answer that? What is one instrument you would like to learn? And if you already know how to play instruments, which would be your favorite? Mine, I don't know how to play any instrument, so I would love to learn the electric guitar. Machines ready. Yeah. 11. 11 machines ready. Oh, but the cave is ready, so we need to go to the cave. Then we're gonna actually plant this. Ooh, blackberry. Or blackberry. It really is blackberry season. Oh, I did not... I know I don't need to water the trees in here. And I will eventually need to get more trees. But how should I organize this space? Like, I do know I want to have all the repeating stuff here, but I don't know how many of each I would need. I'll do the math. I will do the math later, because I'd be too lazy right now. Who wants to do math this early in the morning? At least it's kinda early for me. Who wants to do math in general? I have never heard of such people. Okay, I'm in the fall, right? So that... Amaranth. Ooh, bok choy. More sunflower. I know rare seeds is in the fall, but I already have pots that I grow them. That's summer. Not spring. Not summer. Okay, so I think I have what I want to plant. Actually, let's plant these two here. I'm sorry. What did I just pull out? Corn. Was I missing some corn? Apparently so. Let's plant a couple more amaranth down here. Okay, I think I got it all. Sofa! How's it going, friend? Hope you're having an awesome day. All the friends are joining today. Here, let me give you an epic shout out. Oh, by the way, Sofa, look at this. I fixed it. I fixed the shout out thing. Now it actually has the game. It shows the game. I spent a good 45 minutes trying to figure that out. But with the help of the internet, I did it. Ooh, like still waking up. That is fair. That is totally fair. By the way, we do have a question of the day if you would like to answer. What is one instrument you would like to learn, and if you do know how to play instruments, what is your favorite? Looking for a delicious yam. Do I have yam? Right? Do I even have yam? I need to check. Also, I probably just wasted this entire day trying to figure out what the heck I wanted to do. Which is fine. It's all fine. Okay. Let's look here for yams. That's winter root. Sweet Oh, yeah. I know it looked like a, potato, but I just wasn't sure what it actually looked like in game. Who has been my best friend trying to set up things for your stream? That is totally fair. And you want to learn the bagpipe. Ooh, that's fancy. That's actually pretty good. Mine is, if I haven't answered that yet, is the electric guitar. I would love to learn how to play the electric guitar. I feel like it has a nice kind of like, you know, tone and rhythm to it. Kent home. Oh, that's Super Saiyan Sam. Where is Kent, though? Unless I missed it. And also, I might have been missing some bushes. So there should be a lot of blackberries about. Do not fall in the water when I do that, please. Ooh. Rock rejuvenation. Hey, I'm going to invite some friends over to do a rock rejuvenation ceremony, but I'll need some crystals to channel the right energy. Think you could lend me a hand? Ooh. That seems fancy. A lot of trash in the water, why don't we fish some out? Let's try to do that. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to actually do it or not. We're gonna try nonetheless. What do we need? A ruby, a topaz, emerald, jade, and amethyst. I should have all of these, but where should I deliver it? Because Emily lives with me right now. Like, we live in the same house. Should I deliver it to my house? Or should I deliver it, like, how? How am I supposed to deliver it? Let me actually try and go to get it. Am I missing some of the bushes that have blackberry? I probably am. Ooh, cutscene. Distinct backflips are the most beautiful, powerful animations ever. Try every time I hear them play. Ooh. I mean, that's fair. That is totally fair. I know they have an amazing sound, especially. I think there was one time I heard somebody playing the Attack on Titan theme with the bagpipes. That was epic. I watched that. That was epic. I think just like any other quest that directly person themselves. It might be. I know that usually with those, they have kind of like a box or something that you deposit all the stuff in. For example, when I had to deliver a ton of wood to Robin, she had kind of like a box right where her house was, inside of her house, right next to where she usually is. And I had to put the wood there. If I gave it to her directly, it would count as me giving her a gift. But, same with when, what's his face? The guy that runs the market. Not Joja Market, the, local store. When he wanted some gold star stuff, it was like I had to deposit it in a box in his shop, not to him directly. Here, yes, here. Because it's multiple fuel. I think so. I think it's because it's technically a different type of quest. Like, it's one of those that you need to take a long time to actually finish. Hi, Shiro. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused the boulder to disappear. What quest is it? Oh god, I forgot the name. But it's basically give, like, 5 or 6 different types of, precious stones to Emily. The stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Oh, I unlocked this thing now! Cool! Hey, you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. Flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. You know what this means, right? No, I don't. Well, technically I do, but right now I don't. It means we can start panning for ore. I can go panning, yes. I am assuming the pan master is satisfied with that. I hope. Here, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? I have been bestowed a pan by the pan apprentice. The pan master is in my chat right now. You know. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. You received the copper pan. Ooh, more blackberry. Okay. I was trying... Oh, okay, let me... It's called Rock Rejuvenation. So this is it. I have 7 days to kind of like do it. So I'm gonna check at her original house first. Then I'm gonna check kind of like elsewhere. And if I end up not being able to find it, I'll just have to look it up, I guess. Though I don't like to do that with games. Like, I prefer to do it the hard way. Iridium ore. My first panning, and I got iridium ore. What luck. Okay. What were the things again? Because I have terrible memory. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, and amethyst. Alright, amethyst, emerald, ruby, topaz, and I think jade? Do I even have jade? I should have jade. Do I not have jade? Okay, emerald, ruby, topaz, amethyst. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, and amethyst. Do I not have jade? I thought I had jade. Slate, petrified slime, cement opal, ocean stone, obsidian, neptunite, limestone, kyanite, oh my, I don't have jade. Yeah, I don't have jade. Totally your favorite thing in the game. I can see that. And having you here is good. Always, always, always. It is green. At your house, maybe on accident? Possibly. I thought I had it. Like, I thought I had a jade. Well, I do have some geodes that I could end up popping, so let's take it. So that next time, if I don't actually have it, I'm gonna try to get it. Maybe with Demi's luck, I'll be able to get it. Okay. I'm gonna sell those, but I'm gonna keep that. I still need to find Kent. So on my way to Emily's former house, that now belongs to her sister Haley, I'm gonna see if I need to drop it there. Alright, let's... Ooh, more blackberries. I am probably gonna stock up on blackberries like crazy. And end up doing, like, the blackberry jam for the rest of the, like, game. Oh, Ken is not here. Can I actually... Oh, it has been locked. I'm gonna try at the tavern, actually. Oh, and I can't enter here, too. Looks like I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Kent, are you in here? No, military man is not in here. Okay. Still need to look and see if I have the jade, though. Also, do I have other missions? Oh yeah, it was the yam for Kent. That's what I'm looking for. Let's keep the pan there. I do know some people have it where, they do this to save space. I do not want to hide my beautiful hair. I'd rather not have the space. I prefer to show off my hair, thank you very much. Okay. I know it's not gonna be in here. Like, here, Emily's right there. I doubt it's gonna be to her. Let me look. Oh no, that's wrong. I do not have any jade, apparently. We need to fix that then. Ooh, why am I going to bed early? That's not what we do here. Like, spend that much time making your character look that good. Why would I hide it? Exactly. Yeah, no problem. Demi gets the more foods. That's the important. Oh, that's, okay, that was some... I am almost done with actually clearing this forest. Making me happy. We also apparently have this mushroom tree. I think this is the first time I actually seen this. I want to cut it down, but at the same time it's a little bit too dark. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to properly see it when it's cut down, so we're gonna have to wait. Oh, now I know why I didn't do any okay, hold on. Why did I even change? Could have just done this. Add browser source, add existing. I'm like, something ain't right. I did not hear a ding for Stream Raiders. And that is why I did not have it here. But it's there. Now we actually kind of like will have the ding and everything, hopefully. And I'm gonna add it to my other scene before tomorrow's stream. Before I forget, basically. Okay, it is starting to get a little bit late. I do not want to end up passing out. So... I'm gonna clear a couple of rocks that I actually see there. Okay, I think that was all. Getting late, time to head to bed. But before I do that... Because tomorrow, it is gonna be a little bit cloudy, but I don't think they're gonna mind. So let's open it up for them for when they, wake up. Sorry, Biscuit. You're in the way. Alright, that's a good productive first day. 3.5k gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. I also forgot to see if anybody had any birthdays. For the report. Tomorrow, cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Fortune teller, very displeased. That means I'm probably gonna get a ton of good stuff. That's usually the case. Like, if they are very displeased, I get awesome stuff. I need that. If they are, like, happy, I don't really get what I want. And it's weird. Like, that shouldn't be how it works. Let's put those... Actually, let's put them here. Here was a good place for them. That there. Ooh, we got mail. Hero, I've unlocked the back room of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. Ooh. Willie wants to show me something. Dear Shiro, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. The biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a garage display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talent. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it, or lose it. Okay, so that means I'm gonna need to, you know, keep a couple of, high quality, vegetables and stuff like that. A beet. I got the beet. Any other beads? Yes. Okay, it's time to... Oh, there's more beads there. Alright. First of all, I am going to keep the beads for now. Ooh, I wish I had... I have a gold star pumpkin I could showcase as well. I'm gonna keep the beads here for now. Also the hazelnut, why not? And let's see if we can plant some stuff. Oh, but before that, let me pause this real quick, since Stream Raiders is ready. And, let's get it started. Actually, I need to do this. I need to switch to it. Alright, so we got 7 units on the field. That is awesome. Let's see. I don't have enough spell tomes to unlock a spell. Go over to the army tab and click on the spells tab. Can I do that before the battle? How do I do that? Captain Spell. Oh, I can unlock. Any ideas which one I should unlock? I don't know. I wanna say either Killing Field or Curse. Then again, I don't think this is a boss battle. Hey Tofa, which one do you think I should unlock first? High Ground! Oh, the Obi-Wan fan in me wants to unlock this so bad. Usually go with haste, but whatever I want. That's the thing, I don't know which one is gonna be better right now. Found them. You can do that without unlocking them? I think I need to unlock them first to kinda like, because I'm clicking on them and nothing's happening. So I need to actually unlock them before I do anything. And I think I can only unlock one, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go with Killing Field for now. Oh, I could actually click on that. A massive flaming sword that persists in the battlefield and buffs the damage of nearby melee. Okay. What about Curse? Curse spell that debuffs all nearby enemy healing and defense at the start of battle. Okay. Haste. A winged boost that speed of all nearby allies at battle start. High Ground, which one is that? A magic arrow that persists on the battlefield and boosts the fire rate of nearby ranged units. And Stronghold, which is a magic tower that persists on the battlefield and boosts the defense of nearby armor. Okay, or that is fair. Let me see what the battlefield looks like before I commit. So there are several groups of enemies. Like harpies. Yeah. I think I'll go with haste, especially since we have a epic war beast. That's probably gonna be a little bit slower. So I will go with haste first. Then I can unlock the rest. And alright, so let's get this battle started. I did pause the music. Oh no, that warrior is gonna die. Oh, that warrior took out quite a lot of people. Hey, we did it! And I'm gonna think it's pronounced Nookie? But Nookie with the most kills, 11 kills. Alright. Let's see what we got. A Knight Templar skin. is good because your troops on the field move faster, and curse is good because it places a curse on the enemies. And like a dot, which is especially useful for boss fights. Yeah, I was thinking that if this was kind of like more of a boss fight, I probably would have went with curse. But we won. Alright, let's see who are our lucky winners. Nuki with 200 gold and Tofa with 2 monk scrolls. Great job, y'all. This is awesome. I am really enjoying this. Alright. Where should we go? We'll go to this one. We got this. We just beaten the diamond chest. We can take this one. Other one was very hard. This should be easier. Alright, so start battle. I think I need to place one more tank. So I am going to place right here. Didn't need to place one more. Alright. Here are the battle plans for anybody that needs them. I think it's part of a mission. Why people do that. I don't know. At this point, I'm just copying Mama Tofa. So, yeah. Alright. I think I set it up. So, in about 30 minutes, I will pause the game again, Stardew. And we'll get back to it. Alright. What was I doing here? I do not remember. But what I do remember is blackberry. And I'm gonna get wine. I think I'm going to actually save the wine that I get. Now I do not want to eat the blackberry because no, that's not correct. Because I do know you could kind of like age it and upgrade the quality of it. So I do want to do that. Oh, I have truffle. Why don't I make truffle oil? Did I get the eggs from yesterday? I don't think I have. Ooh, wool. Wait, who's shedding wool? Is the bunny shedding wool? Ooh, duck feather. I'm all over the place today. But that's what makes it fun. Right? Yeah. Let's actually use the duck egg and that egg. Okay. There we go. What did I want to do? Organize my stuff. And the pig found the truffle. Thank you, pig. Oh, I do need to save the mayonnaise for selling? I don't know. Alright, let's see. I still don't know if I am going to have a use for the empty capsule or not. I have it in my inventory, just in case. But I have no idea if I'm going to actually end up using it. I did milk the goat yesterday, so they won't have any milk today. Cows, they'll give me. They usually do. Alright. I'm gonna need to build more cheese presses and mayonnaise machines. How am I doing? I'm gonna need to check on the other stuff. Well. You're back gonna say hi, Kel. No worries. Definitely go do that. I do not mind in the slightest. Kel's an awesome person. Definitely deserves all the love, so definitely go do that. Y'all are all amazing. Honestly. Okay, I think I finished what I wanted to do here. I could go ahead and sell some stuff. There we go. Oh, I do believe I need to water this. Just in case I didn't. Welcome back, Demi. Oh, I think I planted an extra tree here, and now I just... Oh well, I should have more mahogany seeds I could plant. Where is... Oh no, that's not the seed thing. Mahogany seeds. I have 15. Let's put one right here. I hope I don't forget and end up destroying it again. I am going to try to, have a couple of mahogany trees where I could get... I'm pretty sure I get... What is happening? Oh, that's right! I did finish up that, community center last time. I completely forgot. It looks like everybody's happy. That's good. I'm gonna need to go there. Maybe? I think? I don't know. Because I do know there was a certain cutscene. Oh, look, Mayor Lewis, too. Everybody's here enjoying the newly renovated community center that I helped build. It was a long and tough journey. But it was well worth it, honestly. I got a lot of cool stuff from it. Alright. Not sure how you did it, Shiro, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. And the, slight anime uwu face. I guess that's what it actually looks like. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Hey, I got a trophy, and I am now a local legend. I also have an achievement unlocked on Steam. Ugh. Voice grumble, grumble. Who's that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. He looks like a snob. All my customers? Here? This isn't good. Oh, Pierre's gonna step up. How does it feel? Let's be reasonable now. Let's be reasonable. No need to fight. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75% off sale, and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time. Gather round, everyone. Oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Is it gonna be a fight? I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town, this building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzles while sipping coffee in the community kitchen, remember? Good old days. Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. I remember you working on that for years. It was a lot of fun. Why does she look sad saying that? Willie, me? Remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? That I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with them. But Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea. A crab leg feast for the entire valley. I still dream of that garlic butter. Oh my, this guy is just, like, epic. He represents all the foodies out there. Dreaming of food. See, everyone? Our community is what makes Pelican Town special. When Jojo Market came to town, we lost sight of that. But now, thanks to Shiro, we have a second chance. I'm asking that you join me in boycotting Jojo Market. We have the power to reclaim our old way of life. Who's with me? Who's with him? I know I never liked Jojo Market. I never shopped there. I just didn't like it. I've lived here too long to see this town go to ruin. You can count me in. Everybody's boycotting. I'm done for. Ah, there he goes. Running off. Morris and his Jojo Market cronies were never heard from again. Oh, that's awesome. That's satisfying. Alright, we need to put that reward right there. Is there anything here right now? Don't think there's, like, any interactables in here. I'll have to check later. That was a cool little cutscene. Ooh, lots of blackberries flying around. I do need to check to see where, what's his face is. Where he is. Ken. I also want to enter Emily's house. But that was a satisfying conclusion to that little thing there with Jojo Market. Oh, there's Kent, right? Yes, Kent. Things haven't changed much since I've been gone. Let's see. Here, you want a yam? Hello, Shiro. So you saw my the notice I posted. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Thank you, good sir. Alright. Like how I could just enter people's rooms. And it's like, they don't have any privacy with me. Nope. Okay, where was it? Do I actually have to give it to her? I might actually have to give it to her. There's one last place I want to check. First of all, okay, so it's gonna be Jodie's birthday. Hello there, Pierre. I do not think it's here. What is that? Altar of Yoba. Who the heck is Yoba? Okay, so apparently I do need to actually give it to Emily directly. I'm just opening doors and leaving. Look. Do I need to get any more? I don't have any pumpkin seeds. Let's get a few. And a couple of eggplant seeds. Let's get a couple of yam seeds. I want cranberry. No, actually not. I think I'm good for now. Okay. Is it too late for me to go to the... No, it's not too late for me to go to the... I'm gonna try to unlock all the geodes. Work. Oh, didn't get much. That's fine. But I'm gonna try to unlock the geodes. I hope I have enough space in my inventory. They probably don't, let me tell you. Cancel. You know what? I should have enough space. Let's do this. Why not? Okay, so process geo. Let's start with the Okay. That's ocean stone. Coal. Regular stone. Clay. Copper. Oh, kyanite. Gold. More gold. Pyrite. Oh, I didn't have any pyrite before. Soapstone. Cool. A frozen tear. More pyrite. I am half lurking. Okay, no worries, friend. That's totally fine. Very much appreciated. Okay, so that didn't have anything that I wanted. Let's try the Omni Geode. Fire Force. Okay. Okay, Geminite, and I'm out of space. Sandstone. Okay. Let me go turn a couple of them into the museum. Donate to the museum. Alright. So there's this. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's a tough choice. Well, let's put it here. And sandstone, I'll put it here. Alright, I should have a reward. Triple shot espresso. My oh my. That should get me up and running. Just head to the mine to drop off some stuff real quick. I will come back for the rest of the stuff. Pyrite and soapstone to place. So they can be here. Now, down to unlock the rest of the geodes. Process geode. Alright, let's hope we get a jade. Lemon stone. Barite. Iridium ore. Neptunite. Coal. Jasper? I've never heard of that. Tonight. Regular stone. Clay. More stone. Copper. More iridium. Helvite. A dwarf gadget. Another dwarf gadget. Big site. And alright. Let's hope for jade. That's late. Stone. Alamite. Okay, so have a couple of them I didn't have before. Okay. Iron ore. Thunder egg. Ooh. That's interesting. Copper ore. Gold. More coal. Earth crystal. And I am going to need to stop now. And put a couple of donate a couple of stuff to the museum again. That is definitely gonna be put here. This I'll put right there, and this I'll put right there. After him again, collect the rewards. A crystal chair. Well, that's neat. Museum finds are awesome. Especially when you turn them in for cool decorations like this. Alamite and Thunder Egg. I don't have a place for them apparently. So gonna have to stay there. Oh, and the lemon stone. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can process the rest of the geodes before he closes up tonight. So, more slate. Another Thunder Egg. Copper. Earth Crystal. Ooh! What was that? Calcite. Stone. Orpiment. Echoite. One thing I do, because I have OCD, follow the picture guide for organizing the museum posted on the wiki. Ooh, I kind of like just grouped them based on kind of like similarities. And since this is kind of technically my field of study, I should know better to organize them in a better way. But I'm gonna have to kind of like, you know, actually know what each individual thing actually. Ooh, a dwarf helmet. But yeah, I might actually kind of like try to commit to that at some point. That is petrified slime. Another dwarf helmet. More sandstone. Okay. Because we ran out of space. Can't keep going like that, or else I'm gonna have to throw away the rest of the geodes. So, I don't think we're gonna get the jade tonight. Gunther can tell you more about the Celestine. Okay. I'm gonna need to make another chest for this area. I'll keep geode with Celestine. I'm gonna have to, you know, like that. Let's put the dwarf gadget here too. There's that, there, and I think the museum should still be open. Museum closes, I think, an hour later than Gunther's workshop. Let's put it here. I'm almost done with filling this entire area. Why do I always that chicken? It is weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day in the mine trying to get jade. Since I need it. Let's... It is, I put those here. Take my... Was it Steel Falcon? Yeah. That. A couple of cherry bombs and maybe some, just in case. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Oh, I still have the watering can. Let's start at the 60th floor. That was dead in the middle. Did that ghost drop a fish? That ghost really dropped a fish. Wonder if I think the jade might be either maybe a different mine? I don't know. Stairs. Oh. Like, already there are stairs, so don't have to worry about that. Get back to that after we kind of like finish exploring the area. Dude, just die already. There we go. Ow. Got hit. Okay, let's see if the rest of the place has anything else to offer. I might end up going even deep. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go a little bit deeper. Because if not, I could just get the fire geode. Oh, there are stairs upon stairs upon stairs. There are no doors. Almost. Grab a couple of the iron ores while we're here. Might as well. Ooh, stone. What I do appreciate is that some of these crates have some pretty decent items. A wooden mallet. Oh, that's a level 3 club. I have better than that. It's not gonna be as good. Mallets are actually decent to have. It's just that they are kind of slower than the regular stuff, and at the same time, if you don't like have, is that what I think it is? Oh, that's emerald. Gosh darn it! I thought I hit Jade. Maybe the Jade is in a different mine. I might have to look that up. Or if anybody watching, if you know, or you want to actually look that up, I would very much appreciate it. Do I find Jade in the regular mine, or do I find the Jade at a different mine? Because I do know there's like a couple of mines here. Ooh. Do I want to have that? Like this is the immunity band. I get 4 immunity. And then the ruby ring increases my attack by 10%. So do I really want to get rid of that for the magnet ring, which basically increases your radius for collecting items? I don't know if I want to do that trade-off. Yeah, anybody who's that's watching, if you happen to know, if the Jade is in a different mine or not, please let me know. I am full on items. I'm not carrying any more stuff. Look, it is starting to get late. So once I kill these little species, I think that's emerald. Yep. See if I can find stairs to make it easier to go back up. That's usually the easiest. Actually, I'm gonna just make my way, because at this point, I'm gonna end up, fainting, and that's not good to do this game. Not one bit. Alright, leave the mine. Yeah. Okay, there's that. I really need the one. What? Do not have any storage here. put that. Yep. Fishing rod goes there, I think. Oh, I got the jade. When did I get the jade? I did not even notice that. Okay, that's cool. Let's put the mallet here for now. Put that there. This here. Actually, let's deposit the rest of the geodes now, since I don't need them. Put the dwarf scroll as well. And the ring. And the espresso. Alright, cool. That there, and it was amethyst, emerald, ruby, topaz, and jade. I'm going to take another amethyst. I know amethyst is a good gift for Emily as it is. And I have a lot so I could spare, and like just, wasting one if that was the case. So I just need to head to near my house, then I will pause and we'll get Stream Raiders going on. Now that I am here, pause the game and switch over to Stream Raiders. So we got 11 units on the field. Awesome. Let's put that haste down. The only really spell that I have, but it works. And let's start the battle. I have forgotten to put music on. So I'm gonna do that right after this battle. Alright, we won! Nice job! Alright, so... Ooh, I got a musketeer scroll, that's neat. Forget my beach. Let's, Oh, no, that's not. Yeah, let's do that. I want the viewers to get as much as possible. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Alright, so who are gonna be our lucky winners? First of all, Sofa got the most kills and assists. Nice job. Let's see who our lucky winners are. Sofa with Paladin Scrolls 2 and Nookie with 50 gold. Nice. Back. I can collect some gold and some laurel. What are my quests again? Oh, I need. I have any other mission? Purchase scrolls store. I can do that. Let me do that real quick. First of all, have some music going. Yet again. Oh, gonna offer. I have 100. Let's offer each. So, I think I got some kind of token that I didn't actually. Should I buy? Let's buy the Centurion. And let's claim that quest. Help a unit. I did that. Place a flag bearer. I do not have it. Alright. Oh, before upgrading, let's unlock other stuff. Well, we have a variety. Oh no, that's Now, upgrade a couple of these bad boys. Great. Alright. Campaign. Ooh. Let's see what this is. Let's start the battle. Just wait for it to load. I'm gonna put a Centurion. Gonna need to check the skins later. Here's that. Let me lay down battlefield. Battle plan. Alright. They've been laying down on the field. We got 30 minutes. And after it pops, we're gonna pause again, Stardew Valley, and get back to here again. While that real quick. Ooh, Archer kit. Let me see if I could. Archer. That. Gonna be randomizing skins for each battle, but I'm going to see if I can equip skins right now. Then I'm gonna have it randomized moving forward. Army! I could get more flag bearers. Okay, I'm gonna need to put one at some point. Let's get back to the battlefield, and then now it's about 29 minutes. Gonna be switching back and do some more Stream Raiders. Cool. Let me put those souls. I'm gonna organize my stuff in the morning. I could organize it now. Let's see. Oh, that hazelnut. Gotta be sold. Seeds I need to put in here. Ghost fish, I'm gonna see if I can put it here. Crystal fruit, that's gonna go inside. Up first. That. There we go. Crystal chair, let's put it here. And the trophy, I want it to be on display. I guess we could put it right here. Now it's time to sleep. Okay. That was a good amount. Good amount of gold. Not bad at all. Alright, weather report. It's going to rain all day tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to remember to close the pens. Alright, what? The spheres feel neutral, and that's a rerun of the Queen of. Oh, hello. Got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier. A little sunlight is good for you. Just don't get crispy, okay? Okay, okay, so that did count towards it. Cool. Go. And, since I already have it, another gift. Advertisement. Here's General Stores, now open 7 days a week. Cool. Hello. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and I thought you might need it. Thanks, the black. Oh, that's cool. I love it when the NPCs just send you some random stuff in the mail. Did you actually water this plant? You did. You go, Emily. You go. Alright, time for some wheat and some corn. Oh, so I don't need to plant any more eggplants. Since they're, they could keep growing after the first harvest. That's good to know. Ooh, grapes already. That's good. Oh no! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. Oh well. Do I have more grapes? I hope I have more of the grape thing. Not I could just buy one. I did not mean to destroy that. No, apparently I do not. Okay. Let's see. Of course I'm keeping the grape. Keeping the corn. Keeping the ancient fruit, actually, too. Selling these grapes and eggplants. And this yam. Even the mushroom. I need it. I need the mushroom. I need the shroom. Should I actually... Yeah, I have enough stuff to actually show off for that event. Good thing I kept the grapes. Let's some wheat, some bok choy. Definitely gonna have mixed seeds. Pumpkin, of course. So let's get actually. Now that that's out of the way, let's plant a couple of pumpkin seeds. Alright. Now let's do some wheat. And I'll have the rest bok choy. Well, you do have this, don't you? Gonna plant the rest of the bok choy real quick. And the wheat. No, do not eat the yam. Actually, speaking of yam, do that, and I can do this. I don't need to go buy it. I can make these right here. That's that. While we're waiting on that, let's go collect the stuff. That and that. Let's do this and triple oil. Alright. Grab the egg. No, do not eat the egg, please. Okay, that's cool. I do need to put the hay right there. I do need to check what my silo has. Ooh, I am running extremely low. I do not like that. Okay. Gonna need to pick up some more, whatchamacallit. Some more hay at some point. From Marnie. There's that. That there. I'm pretty sure I could shear our sheep down. Put that here. Put the Actually, let's put the shears here. Let's put the gold bar here so that whatever pops right there. Alright. Time to milk the cows and the goats. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay. There's the shears. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Put that there, that here, and we have a gold goat milk. We also have a gold regular milk that we need to put right over there, and one of them. I do really need to build some more of these, so I'm gonna have to farm materials for it. What did I need to actually build them? I needed a lot of hardwood. Oh! That reminds me, that's what I was working on. Not necessarily trying to make more mayonnaise or cheese press machines, but I wanted to upgrade the house first before I did any of that. Okay, now we have a sense of what we were doing since last time, because it usually takes some time for me to remember. Oh yeah, I do need some there too. Let's see. That's gonna be sold. Let's put the fruit and veggies back in the house. Go. Do I not have the grape here? Do I have it here? I'll just put it here. And the rest can be sold. Alright. Got our yam seeds. Got 3 yam. Okay, I think that's exactly what we needed. And then... Right. Oh! I was like, what? Something eating? What am I stuck? Oh no, we're just a pig finding a trouble. Awesome job, pig. I forgot what I named you. Because I technically didn't name you, the game did. Alright, I need to head to the mine, put the, gold bar, the chest over there. And I do need to check with Robin what I needed again for... What I needed for the, house upgrade. We're gonna do just that. I have not been gathering as many as I usually would. But that's because I've been busy doing a lot of other stuff. Just being all over the place, basically, is my excuse right now. Oh! Cutscene. Hey Shiro, I was just cleaning some dust off my saw. Have you ever made anything out of wood, Shiro? Yes, I have. Great, then this blueprint should be a piece of cake for you. did I get? I think we've become good enough friends that I can entrust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprint. Blueprints for what? You learned how to craft flute block and drum block. Ooh. You can use these to get creative on your farm. Feels good to be able to decorate your house with things you made yourself. That is true, but most of the decorations I found... alright, upgrade the house. I have the gold. I don't know if I have the hardwood. I'm gonna have to run back home to see if I have the hardwood or not. And by running back home, I mean running back home. I'm taking the long way. Because I do want to... Yes, I had a feeling there might be a quest. Looking for someone to bring me 30 copper ore for inspection. Okay, cool. Do I need to mine that? I believe I do need to mine that, which shouldn't be a problem. I could easily do that. First, I need to check how many pieces of hardwood I have, and then try to start farming them again. And I'm almost sure... Okay, so I got 87. Not bad. I'm almost 100% sure, after I finish streaming today, by the next time I get to play this game, I'd have forgotten what it was I was trying to do, and it would take me like a while to try to remember it again. Okay, so we're keeping that, but we're not keeping the silver star. A lot of bushes here with blackberries. If I want to just, you know, stock up on them, I could just spend an entire day in this area, and I probably stock up on it a lot. Like, I'd have a lot. Also, there's a decent amount of fiber here every now and then. Oh, looks like I missed the bush right over there. I can't. That will not do. There we go. To the secret forest. I'm surprised there are no slimes. Usually there's like a couple here. Oh, there we go. I like how I basically just one-shot them now. There are also a decent amount of... like... you know... blackberry. Hey, Captain Calypso! How's it going, friend? I love you too. Aw, thank you. You are awesome, dude. You really are awesome. Hold on. Let me properly shout you out. Those of you that don't know, our very own Captain Calypso, the Kraken Captain himself, is a fellow streamer. He likes to stream Pokemon. He has a lot of Nuzlocke series going on.
Very perfect run until now. Like, my race was very good. Good game.
Good game.
I almost got it, Cadams. Almost.
But yeah, our friend Captain Calypso is just amazing. Plays a lot of Pokemon. Plays a lot of roguelike games. That's the type of game where it's kind of like 2D.
No, I mean when you play
pretty awesome game. You could see some fun games that he plays. He also likes to play Borderlands 3. His playthrough with his friends on Borderlands 3 is just awesome. Definitely recommend. Alright. Back to it. Sorry, I can't really do much today. No worries. Just being here is more than enough for me. Truly, just being here, way more than enough for me. So, do not worry about a thing. Are you playing with Kel? No, I am actually not. We just happened to play the same game today. Usually... Oh, ouch. Slime. No, I do not want to fish the slime, I want to kill it. Usually when I play on Saturdays, because I have a few games that I like to play, I have a roulette that I run before the stream, usually the day before, and it chooses one of 3 games that I kind of like want to play on Saturdays. Today, like this time it chose Stardew Valley, so we just happen to be playing the same day. But Saturdays, when I run the roulette, it's usually one of 3 games that I'm going to end up playing based on what the roulette chooses, which is Stardew Valley, Monster Hunter World, or Genshin Impact. So whenever you see me playing Monster Hunter World or Genshin Impact, it's usually a Saturday morning because of the roulette. Because the roulette chose, and so that was the game that shall be played. Where did I want to go? I know I'm keeping most of this stuff. I guess I just wanted to go back home. Yeah, right now, Kel's playing their own game, I'm playing in my own game, so... We are not co-oping right now. Although, I do want to try to get back into some co-op action. Not just this game, any other game with Kel. But we still haven't kind of like, you know, figured it out much yet. We still haven't had any, like, talks about it yet, basically. But I do want to try to get that going at some point. Nope. I need the monster slime here. Ooh, that is cool. This was a productive day. Oh, it was gonna rain tomorrow. I need to close up the, pens for animals. Gonna make sure that they're all, you know, safe. Truffle and... Let's put the wool. Put the truffle. Put those 2 back here. And I need to close the barn. Okay, I am completely blanking out of what I wanted to do. Oh yes, I wanted to enter. Enter. Put the blackberries and then go to sleep. I am close to getting the 150 hardwood, actually. We clearly have a quality series running with Kel. Planned ahead. A new one. That is true! Oh, snap! Did lightning actually strike that place? I guess that means I need to investigate. Definitely. We could have a series going on. I'm just, like, not sure what it would be. So I definitely want to get in touch with Kel again about that and see if we could try to plan something, maybe. Okay. Weather report. What's the weather for tomorrow? Cloudy with gusts of wind. Fortune teller. Something to me. Clear, still neutral. Oh, I'm pretty sure today was Jody's birthday. She loves pancakes and crispy bass and liked orange. Can I make pancakes? I can if I have. I could get the ingredients for it real quick. Ooh, I got mail. Thanks again for the wonderful gemstones. These will be perfect for my energy realignment work. I wanted to thank you with a special gift. I hope you create some wonderful items with it, Emily. A sewing machine! Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's neat. I'm going to actually put the sewing machine in here since you have it as kind of like a crafting station. Ooh, that's awesome. Why is that in the corner like that? Let's put it right there. So why is this there all the way here? Let's put it here. Is that bear hiding anything? I don't know. Actually... Problem is, this bear is big. Why did she run towards that teddy bear like that? Okay, let's put that here. Let's move the bed under here. Put that right there? No, that won't work. Put the picture right there. Have the vase here. Put that right there. And the vases just line this place right there. Cool. I wonder if I have... Now actually let's take the regular one and see if we could slot it in there. No, I don't want to eat the poppy. Okay, apparently I cannot put it. Okay. I thought I could make like a vase with that flower, but apparently not. Oh well. I think I've wasted enough time indoors. Let's see if we can collect some stuff. Of course we can collect the berry roses. Couple bok choy. Oh, cool. Scared off 4 crows. Good job, Scarecrow. Good job. Alright. Now I need to see what seeds I actually have. Yam. Yam and amaranth is basically what I could put down. So let's put a couple of yams and then maybe try to finish up this. I could end up finishing the yams as well. Maybe. There we go. Now that should be all the places planted. Let's see. Do I really need all those berry roses? I'm gonna put a couple here. Then I'm gonna sell the rest. Like, I don't really need that many. Sell that. Let's sell that bok choy. And of course we're gonna keep the sunflowers. You do not throw away the sunflowers. They are actually super useful. Let's make some oil with one of them. And let's put those here. Oh, I need 1 wheat, and I'm gonna need an egg. Actually, let's get a fresh egg. Okay. have gold egg. Cool. And we have the duck egg that we're gonna use. Oh, another gold egg. Actually, we'll use that. Why not? Oh, looks like Stream Raiders is ready. I'll get to that in just a second. The large egg. Those I'm gonna sell. This bok choy I'm not gonna sell. I'm going to keep. Ooh, since it's raining, how much fiber do I have? Ah, I don't have enough. A shame. Alright, let me make that pancake real quick. Potato and oil and I can make hash browns. Okay. That is gonna start to make me hungry. Let's pause the game real quick and let's hop over to Stream Raiders. Alright, so we got 7 units on the field. Let's sell. And let's get this battle started. Oh wow, that rogue is just flying. Alright, great job everyone. I need to place the flag bearer. Let's go to the captain chest. Alright. So, Nuki got the most kills. And let's see who the two random winners are. Nuki and with a Buster Scroll, and Wesley and Elliot with the Vampire Scroll. Good job. Alright, what? I still got time. We could run a few more. Oh, that was a token that I got when I was doing the thing. Okay. Let's go for that golden chest, shall we? Let's go for that. So let's start battle. I think it would support the flag bearer. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the flag bearer right here. So let's rally all the troops. Let me... There we go. Plans have been laid out on the field. 30 minutes, and we're gonna be back here with some more Stream Raiders. Another battle, basically. So feel free to put down your troops and let's win this battle, y'all. Alright. Put the pancakes up there. Let's select the site so I don't accidentally eat the pancake. And Jody's probably at her house. We're gonna go to Jody's house. I do believe we had another delivery. Yes, gathering 30 pieces of copper ore. Shouldn't be hard, since the early levels have a ton of them. Early levels of the mine. Just hope Jody's home. Fiber. Lovely, lovely fiber. I need a lot of that to make some more, like, grass starters. Oh! Touchscreen with Jody. Hi, Shiro. I'm just making some popcorn. Ah! Oh, PTSD. That sound. Oh, poor guy. Should have known that sound would remind me of the war. I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. Oh, now I'm starting to feel super bad for that guy. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Shiro, can you say something to him? What can I even say? Jody's to blame, she should have known better. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. Blame me, I asked for popcorn. No. I think the middle option seems the most reasonable. And something my character would actually say. You're absolutely right, Shiro. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. I don't think I mean, technically, it's okay, dear. Last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. Aw. Alright, I do believe it was your birthday. Maybe I spoiled the boys a bit. I've never had to do any chores. Okay, so I do think it's your birthday. Birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. It was your birthday. I remember. Alright. Don't think there are any more missions to pick up, and... Well, it's Abigail's birthday kinda soonish, but we don't have to worry about that now. Hey! Let me know if I'm going to if I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Brian or Brienne? I am not sure based on the spelling. I'm leaning more towards Brienne. But please let me know how to pronounce your name. I do not wish to butcher it more than I already probably have. But glad you found me through the SSS group. I hope you're having an awesome day. Hold on, let me do something real quick. A fellow SSS member definitely has to be shouted out. Last team playing Dead by Daylight. Ooh.
Where are you?
Another horror game enthusiast, I see.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that seems
Oh my God.
that seems like a jump scare moment right there. A clippable moment. Oh my, what is the ghost doing? I don't think I'd have the heart to play horror games, if I'm to be honest. But I do want to try it at some point. It's, Brienne. Okay! Well, welcome in. I hope you're having an awesome day. For those of you tuning in, if I haven't asked you already, we do have a question of the day. What is one instrument you wish you could play if you don't know how to play instruments? If you do, what is your favorite instrument to play? Mine, I don't know how to play instruments, so I would choose to learn the electric guitar. Alright, so the Steel Falchion. Actually, I'm gonna get the Slammer too. That, Root Splatter, and there we go. Gonna actually have the hammer. Actually, I don't need the Falcon. Well, I don't have the space, so I have to take it. Let's start from the very first floor. Might have been a mistake. Starting from the very first floor. But welcome on in. I hope you're having an awesome day, Brienne. Oh, well, I find 30 copper ores. I think this is the last day? Yeah, this is the final day. Found 3 so far. Will I find the 30 that I need? I need to find it and talk to Clint after. Which might be a little bit challenging. But we'll see. Well, thank you for that follow, friend. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. I am glad you're doing well. If I haven't said that already. I do know I tend to repeat myself quite a lot. Just out of habit, I want to make sure that I give people their proper love they deserve. Ooh. This amethyst. Okay, so I got 12 so far, copper ores. I got 15 so far, copper ores. I'm stealing torches from the mine. Well, appropriating or relocating would be, I think, a better term. I don't think anybody else goes to these mines except for me, since they have been dubbed too dangerous. I love the hammer. The hammer also has a slam ability. Once there's like more enemies, I'll try to showcase it. It is awesome. Just like slams the ground and then all of the enemies around you. If they're weak enough, they'd probably get insta-killed. Alright, so I am 17. Just want to make sure. Okay, no more ores in this area. Right, so we found the stairs. Want to make sure no more ores. That's why I always kind of like try to. Oh, more stairs. Cool. Whenever I find stairs, I just make sure that I actually complete like looking around the entire floor. As you can see, I found a decent amount of copper ores. I am like 2 away from hitting the quota that I need. And I'm already gonna get it through this floor. There we go. Don't think there are any really significant ores, just in case. Oh, a couple of copper. We always do with some copper. Alright, I don't need to actually do anything else in the mine, so I'm just gonna leave. I just need to talk to Clint. I don't even need to have them on me. That's the best thing. That so near. Alright, so that is there. Let's put those here for now. No, that's the wrong one. I need to move. Oh, no. Watering can. I almost forgot that I had the watering can. I almost left it. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna go to the tavern. Actually, I need to go to town. Town would be the best. Since even if I don't run into Clint in the tavern, I could run into him on the way to the tavern. Usually goes this way, if I remember correctly. Okay, he's there. You brought the ores I requested. Excellent. Ores look to be of good quality. You can keep them, of course. Wanted to see what how the local geology is doing. Here's your payment as promised. Cool. I don't know if I have enough time to go to the forest, to the secret forest. So I am going to wait on that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I need to organize anything at my farm instead. Like, I do know I need to sell those, I need to put those where they belong. So a little bit of organizing is in order. Oh, I need to drink a sip of water. My throat's starting to hurt. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Let's do there, and there we go. There's that. Biscuit, out of the way, please. Oh, I can't check its stats. I'll check its heart meter later on. At some other point. This game looks fun. I really, really, really recommend this game if you haven't already tried it or played it, which I believe you haven't since you said this game looks fun. It's a super, super chill game when you like don't want to play anything much, just want to chill. This is basically a almost, you could say a non-ending kind of like farming simulator game. Very cool. I highly recommend. Also, for what it costs on Steam, like it's pretty cheap on Steam. I think it's like what, $5? That's it. So for its price, it's a really good game. I highly recommend getting it if you haven't already. Yeah, this game is basically a farming simulator. Oh, why am I... Why was I unable to cut anything back there? Problem is I can't really see that well because of the lighting. Okay, it's getting late. Probably head to bed before I faint, because fainting ain't that good. This game, you do not want to faint. Because you end up losing money and valuable items if you have any on you. Alright. I have 97, so I am super close to the quota of 150. Biscuit, can you please move? I swear to God, this cat. But they're adorable. That's why we love them. They are troublemakers. Alright. 2,700. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Never felt that before.
Oh, he's gonna try to water that plant. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow, and what? Feelers are mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on my side. Okay, challenge accepted. I'm going to visit town today, and later on I'm going to help out the saloon. Have a nice day. Okay, cool, Emily, cool. Hero, this recipe of mine won first place in a cooking competition. I hope you like it. Thanks for being a friend. Jody. Ooh, I can now make ice cream. That's cool. Shiro, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in, your friend Gus. Oh, that's awesome. Bean hot pot. Put the bean hot pot away and see what ice cream entails. I'm assuming it's gonna entail... No, that's not the right. This is the right. Assuming it's gonna entail some type of milk. Milk and sugar. I knew it. Do I have beets? Do I have beets? coffee bean or sugar. No. I'm pretty sure beef are what you put into the milk to get the sugar. Could be wrong. Okay. Time to harvest. As you can see, my farm is very unorganized. But that doesn't mean your farm has to be this unorganized. You could organize it yourself. Be a better person than me. Highly recommend it that you do. It could get a tad bit weird. Cranberry. Don't they have a cranberry sprite? I think they have a cranberry sprite that they come up with in the season. I think LeBron has kind of like the, it's kind of like the face for the ad that they have. Oh, this is a good harvest. I don't think I have the seeds to replace that. Might be a little bit troublesome. I got a few. I don't want to plant eggplant seeds. Corn. I don't want to plant corn either. So they're just gonna take up space and I won't be able to do much. Okay, so buying seeds is what I need to do. First of all, that cranberry, kill the others. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay. I apologize for sneezing like that on mic. Well, not on the mic. Towards the mic. Okay. Ooh. I could actually make a couple of these. Let's make a cranberry seed real quick. No, not cranberry. Let's make some fairy rose seeds. Let's take that. Oh, that popped out quick. Let's put some more pumpkin and some more fairy rose seeds. Oh, okay. And okay, I'm hoping that's enough. Oh, it's definitely not enough. Okay, I don't want to put any... Maybe some sunflower seeds. Maybe I'll make some sunflower seeds. Alright, now while I'm waiting for that, I'll keep the 3. I'll put the rest. And I'll come back to this place. So, alright, let's open up this. Let the animals out. I'm gonna sell that. Actually, I need to put something else there. Let's make some corn oil. I need to also let these animals out. No, do not eat any eggs. I don't want to eat eggs. I want to make mayonnaise. And this will make that and gold. Oh, I can't do it. Right, that's right. What can I use it for, though? I don't know. Put that there. Take that, because I do want to use it. And here. And let's put the coal here, so that I can organize the milk a little bit better. Actually... honey here for now. Hi, do you have milk? Yes, you do. There you go. We were able to get all of them. Yeah, we were able to get all of them. Cool, cool.
I'll tell you the truth.
You want to keep onto those? Let's put that here. There, that was close. Almost wasted it. That would not have been good. Here. You know I'm gonna sell this, that. And how's my silo looking? 43. I definitely need to buy some more. Definitely need to buy some more hay. Okay. That spot. Still have some places where I need to put some more. Okay, let's sell this stuff. Actually, before we sell. Ooh, that should hopefully help out. Well, one spot is not gonna be a big deal. Wrong thing to open and look at. There we go. Don't think I need any more stuff from here. So, off to the town I go. Ooh, I'm a mission. Help wanted. I'm looking for someone to bring me 40 copper ores as part of a local geological survey. Okay, again? Cool. Oh, tomorrow's Abigail's birthday. Let's get some joy. Let's get pumpkin seeds. Some wheat. I'm gonna get 20 wheat, actually. There we go. Maybe 5 berry seeds, and that's it for now. Keep that here. I'm gonna go to the secret forest. On the way, I'm gonna actually go to Marnie, see if I can get some hay. Wonder, will I have a cutscene if I... Yes, I will. I knew it. Great. Everyone has their stone. Now, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Focus on your lungs. They're meditating. Visualize the pure energy flowing into your body with every breath. When you exhale, feel all the tension and negative energy flowing out, leaving you more and more relaxed with every breath. Now, open your heart to the vibrational frequency of your stone. Do you feel anything? Nope. I do. Relax. Of course she's sleeping. Looks like the gemstones were put to good use. That is good to know. Don't really need anything here. I just wanted to enter here for a cutscene that I knew was gonna happen. I need to go to Marnie. Cool, we're there. Supplies shop. I'm gonna need a good amount. I'm gonna get like 125 or 27. That works. I forgot how many I could actually have at one time, so I'm gonna have to look. I might end up buying more, but I do want to still kind of save some money for when I'm able to upgrade the house. Oh, do you have any rare seeds? Large goat milk. No, I already have a goat. Do I have cherry sapling? I have no idea. Bill poster. I don't think I have that. I do not think I have that. I will buy that. Do I have that? I will not buy that. I'll buy that. Not. If I have it, oh well. I did want to get more eventually. So even if it's just like I got it earlier than I planned to, not a problem. Right? Hopefully, like, I need, what, I think, like, 4 or 5 more visits. And I should be good, as far as hardwood. Also, Stream Raiders is ready. I'll get to that in just a minute. Let me just grab that, and let's pause. Alright, so let's just switch over to Stream Raiders. Ooh, 27 units on the field. That is awesome. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to get as many as possible. That seems like a location. Start battle. Everybody be hasty. Looks like my flag bearer was doing its work. Alright, let's open the chest. Cool. Alright, so let's see who our random winners will be. First of all, Killer II-22. Maybe that's 222. Got the most kills with 4. Unicorn Cat 91 got the most assists. Oh, that is an adorable picture right there. Unicorn Cat, you are awesome. I love your picture. Alright, let's see who our lucky winners are. Unicorn Cat with 3 monk scrolls. And Peanuts with 50 gold. And Nookie with 50 gold. Good job, y'all. Alright, so we are almost at the boss battle. Alright. Start this one. Oh, look what the must be. Must be right there. Battle plans for anybody that might need it. And 30 minutes. And we'll back right into this. So everything should be ready and set up for people that want to put their stuff. Have at it. Alright, I need to 15. Don't know why it kinda like does that. That is weird. Anyway. Let's get back to collecting the hardwood, and I will need to try and collect 40 copper ores. I'm gonna try to start it today so that I don't have to do much tomorrow. I get the 12. Yes, I got the 12. Oh, looks like blackberry season is over. I do not see any more blackberries. I do want to put some stuff in the chest. Back to. Ooh, truffle. Put that truffle right here. That here. Oh, I need to put the other seeds. And I actually need to put the hay in one of the silo things. There we go. That should last quite some time. And I did see that thing. Hey, Biscuit, why can I not view your stats? Cat, why can I not view your stats? Oh well. Oh, I do want to put the cherry sapling away for now. I'm not gonna plant it just yet. Off to the mines I go. We'll take the shortcut. Alright. That and then... There we go. That's the setup. I'm gonna start at the 5th floor. Why not? Hey, alright. We got stairs. I'm gonna just, see if there are any... No copper ores. Okay, to the next. The smash. Both of them died. I have the entirety of tomorrow to work on the rest of the copper ores, actually. Oh, I am getting lucky with killing beasties and getting stairs from that. Alright. Head back to the stairs and descend. Copper ore. Not much. Start breaking some random stones now. That should help. Are there any copper ores? No. Yes. Maybe. Hardwood. Hardwood. Then give it a chance. Don't want to farm many stones. I just want copper ore. Cool, mix these. Alright. Amethyst. Sweet. That? No. No, it does not. What if I do? No? Nothing. Okay. No worries. Ooh, Earth Crystal. I am going to need those. Good that I'm finding them. So I've gotten 15 out of the 40. It's starting to get a little bit late. Hopefully not too late. I can still hang out a little bit more in the mine. Ooh, that seems like a good goal. I have found many copper ore. Not many, but still. A decent amount. Start breaking random rocks, because I will need to find stairs soon. So that I could at least spend one more time. Cool. Monster Slayer goal complete. There's such a goal. Okay. I'll have to talk to Gil. That up there. Those right here. So I could get my stuff back. Gonna need to organize this. I tried to talk to Gil. I think it should be still open. Oh, it closes at 10? That ain't fun. Alright, so bus stop. Go to the bus stop. We'll probably be back. Ooh, diamond. Mind if I do? There. Here. It's getting late. I know. Actually, this road. Not mean to mine it like that. Put it right next to the parrot. Alright. Sleepy time. No. Ooh. Did I get it from? Oh, the pumpkins. Pumpkins sell really good. Day 13 of fall, year 2. I gotta take care of it. That, rare seed. What's the weather? Gonna rain tomorrow all day. Fortune teller. Bears are very happy today. Are they gonna give me all the, stuff that I want? You gonna actually try to prove it? Oh, looks like a lot of stuff is ready. Cool. Yeah, I need to be careful not to break it again. That wasn't too fun. So that I keep, of course I'm keeping wheat and hay. Now I need to plant some stuff. Let's seeds, of course. Bok choy. Alright. Oh, I have all of them there. Oh, looks like my pig found a truffle. Awesome job. Let's plant there, and let's... I am very disorganized when it comes to planting stuff in this farm. If there's an empty slot, I just put it. I think that's all. Should be it. Ooh. For that. Put that. Actually water it. There we go. Those seeds there. Let's make grape jelly. Right. That. Actually, let's get the truffle. Start making more truffle oil. I already have enough regular oil. It looks like it's shearing day. But before we shear, we need to collect eggs. Actually, before we collect eggs, and apparently wool. No. That. There we go. Now it's gonna have fun milling. And there. Cool. Let's put the gold star there. Then duck egg. Do not eat the duck egg. There we go. Eating the duck egg is not my intent. Put the wool here for now. Mayonnaise is gonna be sold. That and the shears. Let's put these two right there. Just so that, you know. I don't think I can milk the goats today. I'm gonna skip on trying to milk. Actually, let's try it. Why not? Yeah. No milk. Okay. Cool. Here we go. More stuff for us to sell. Alright, those... That actually... I need to read. Do I have... Yeah, I have the cloth here. I think I should keep it there. Probably along with duck feathers. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. At least to me. I don't know. I think weird. Oh wait. Inside that I... That... Go here. Oh, let's take that then. The reason I'm not holding on to that many grapes is that eventually the plan, if my plan works, I'll have almost an infinite supply of stuff like grape, corn, sunflowers, all those stuff that just, well, not sunflowers, but all those stuff that kind of like, you know, once you harvest them, the actual plant stays and you could reharvest after. That is what I plan to get and put inside the greenhouse. That seems like a good plan to me, at least. Oh, that hurt. Alright. I think the blue one had items, maybe? I know that the one that has a flower on top of it always usually drops like a weapon or something, if I remember correctly. Might be misremembered, but they also have higher HP. When you start hitting them and they start getting annoyed, their eyes actually turn red. There we go. That's the 12 hardwood. I always struggle to try to get out of this place. Always. It's like, I don't know, they don't make it super clear. They might not have it wide enough. But I always end up struggling trying to get through that place. Ooh, thanks. We can pan right there. Cannot reach it. How am I supposed to pan? I want to pan. Let me pan. Not letting me. Oh well. Can't always pan. 122. I am almost there. I am really almost there. Let's submit seeds in here. Actually, where'd it go? If we have some time, we could head out to the greenhouse and plant that sapling. Ooh. There we go. I'll leave that for now. I'll get that. But off to the mines I go. I need to finish up Flint's request. I'm 20 out of 40, so not bad. I'm not that far off. I have not been into the actual city quite some time now. I'm gonna need to fix at some point. Okay, Okay, let's start at the 20th. Change things up a bit. Ooh, there's 3. I'm gonna kind of like showcase anybody that's curious about special attacks. Well, I got the one behind me. That also works. But yeah, as far as kind of like weight behind the actual attack, mallets are probably very decent as a weapon. You just need to kind of like, you know, have some type of... I'm gonna try to clear out with the sword better since it's faster. Oh no. Ow. Oh, monster floor. Oh, I am just one-shotting all of those slimes. Cool. I think that was it. How many do I need left? I need 27 copper ores. No, I have 27. I need 13. Focus on having the sword for now. Faster. Well, switching to it is faster. Okay, let's not waste any more time here. We already have stairs, so we just need to see if there are more ore. Ooh, more stairs. Well, there's a copper ore vein, right? There's a copper vein. I think it should be properly called a copper vein. Ooh. Yeah, it's best to just clear it out with all the, with the sword. Well, I might not be able to make this, request at this rate. Right, was that ruby? Copper. No more copper here. Okay. I've gotten a good amount of fiber though. I have been needing for quite some time. Oh no, I'm not gonna let you escape. Yeah, won't care much about the stone. Care about the copper though. How many do I need? I need 4 more. 3 more. No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, he's already probably home. Keep the mine. Oh, that's an annoying sound. Let's hope he hasn't went home yet. Or I actually catch him before he does. I usually walk through this area to and from the tavern. Oh, he hasn't went home yet. Good. Yes, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Alright, cool. We were able to do that. I might need to head to the mines again. But I will actually probably leave that till the next day. I don't know, I have time. I know it's getting late, but I have time. Let's take a risk here, shall we? Alright. See, didn't take that long. Get all the time we needed.
Tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Oh yeah, I need to here. See right there. How many? 122. So we are on our way. Right. Hey, Snacks Attack! How's it going, friend? Rockabelle gave birth to a baby cow. What the heck? Okay. You tapped up while I work, and it's going well. I hope your weekend is going well too. Let me shout you out real quick. Snacks Attack is a fellow Shadow member.
Please no.
I've seen playing Grounded.
Please no. I just came to put the record back.
I don't know if that is the game or not, but I do know that Snacks Attack plays a variety of games. So definitely check her out.
Come
Awesome
on.
streamer. Alright. We now have a baby cow to name. Usually, the way I name
It's
all of
not
my,
funny anymore.
kind of like animals and stuff here, I click on the randomizer once. Whatever the name is, I roll with it. We're gonna do that in just a sec. I just... Sorry for the long clerk after sharing with Kelvin. I had to go pick up. No worries, Sofa. No worries at all. I hope you have fun, hanging out with Kel. They're an awesome person. Alright, so let's see what the name's gonna be. Prey. Okay. Okay. Probably gonna end up building a second barn and a second coop. Eventually. But I do want to upgrade my house first and foremost. Like the first thing, upgrade the house. Oh, this is starting to grow. I wonder what it's gonna be. Look at the cat jumping. Going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. What is fortune? Good humor today. Okay. Tuna sauce. What is the sweet fish? Blackberry cobbler. Ooh. Blackberry cobbler. This one always reminds me of Stardew Valley. There's a few days in fall where the valley is overflowing with the most delicious blackberries I've ever tasted. You can get your hands on some. I highly recommend them for this simple cause. But Stream Raiders is ready Got 17 units on the field. Awesome. We're gonna switch to that before we, move on. Alright. Gonna try to encompass all of them with the spell. Hey, Blue Dragon, welcome back, friend. Hope you had an awesome time with the Shadow Train. There's that. Let us see. Let's start the battle. Ooh, must be here doing damage. Alright, cool. Let's open the captain's chest. Alright. Awesome job, everyone. Nookie got the most kills with 7 kills. Arthur E. King got the most assists. 4. Let's see who our random winner is gonna be. Nookie with 2 Paladin Scrolls. Great job, y'all. Alright. It is time. Select a Force Temporal, first of all. And Orc Slayer Scrolls. Apparently. We're at the boss battle. Before I do, I'm pretty sure I can unlock Orc Slayer. Yes. Legendary armored unit with AoE attacks that deal twice damage to orcs. Do not mind if I do. Alright. So, manage with. If I have it randomized, I think it's gonna randomize for the rest. I hope so. But now, before I do, I want to do a couple of offerings. Maybe I'll get another unit. Look, Terra. It didn't give me anything that good. Oh, they actually did. Okay. Berserker Scroll. Okay. Let's unlock the Berserker first, so that I could just have it. And now, the boss battle. This is actually, I'm gonna have the boss battle be the last battle of the day. So, for those of you that are joining for Stream Raiders, we're gonna have the boss battle started, but that is gonna be the last one. Let's start the boss battle, and then I'll have more information on what's going to happen with Stream Raiders. So, start battle. What is it? Fort range, assassin, armored. I'm gonna put down the Orc Slayer. Oh, cool. Right. Iris? Are we gonna battle Iris? That's Iris, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's play the battle plans real quick. For those that need it. So they are lane. Battle is gonna start in about 30 minutes. Link is gonna be posted periodically in chat. Let's do this. Let's get this. Battle 1. Let's win this battle. Alright. I think that's all. Here we go. Oh, okay. You learned how to cook blackberry cobbler. Cool. I enjoyed the train. I tried to get a ride as much as I can. That is awesome. I really wish I could catch one of the trains, but almost every time it happens, well, not almost, it's every time it happens, I'm either studying and can't really, even break from that, or I'm not even online, at my computer or anything when that happens. But eventually I will. Summer is coming soon. So eventually, I'll get the chance to raid with everybody, hopefully. Alright. Let's gather all the corn that has flopped. And anything else that might have popped up. From bok choy. Oh, and amaranth. Amaranth is ready. Okay, cool. Do I have enough seeds to actually plant stuff? I have no idea. Looks like I'm not selling any of the stuff today. I have a couple of that. Let's do pumpkins and... I think pumpkin, this might be the only day left for me to do that, since fall is gonna be ending soon, so I'm gonna plant as many pumpkins as I can, even if I don't get to plant wheat. That is fine. It grows super fast anyway. Alright, and I didn't actually plant the mixed seeds. I'll hold off on mixed seeds for now. I think that's a good idea. Right. Let's get that truffle going on. Get one of the wools also going on. Truffle, wool. Put that here. There we go. I forgot to close that up. That is no big deal. No big deal at all. Well, I'm not selling this, obviously. Okay, so it looks like I have the eggs that I want, that I'm gonna put down. Put the duck egg first, and then that, and... there we go. Rest can be, you know, saved up. Should I try? No, no. Why am I trying to put the eggs there? Not even the place. I know I just sheared them yesterday, so it's not gonna happen. Oh, let's close up this first, so you're not annoyed. I do know the ghost will give me milk today. Oh, that's a baby cow. Did I milk you? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that checks. That checks out. Let's put a goat milk this time. Make some goat cheese. And actually, I'm gonna start saving the cheese too, because I do know aged cheese is gonna sell for quite a bit. I know mayonnaise. No. No. Oh, that's not the place. Actually, I should not have the cheese here either. There we go. Seems a little bit more appropriate of a place. Double check. Make sure I didn't, you know, ignore anybody by mistake with that. Okay, no, I have not. That is... I think the bok choy is over there. Seed. Alright, so first off, I'm going to head to the secret forest to get some more hardwood. That will leave only like 2 more trips after this trip that I will need to get what I need for the for upgrading the house. Oh! Pomegranate sapling. Do I have that? I have no idea. Coffee bean. I could get that regularly anyway. I could get most of that stuff, but I don't know if I have the pomegranate sapling, so we're buying. I only need the one for now. Might end up regretting that later, but oh well. Won't be the first thing I'll regret. I know it's not gonna be the last thing I regret, so... What makes the game fun? Learning. Oh, that was a tough one. Didn't want to die real quick. Alright, let's see here. Cool. Ooh, a red mushroom. What happened to being able to one-shot them? Is that not possible anymore? Right, let's see me struggle a bit. Nah, finally out. By the way, anybody that might just be joining, do you have a question of the day? If you wish to answer it. What is... I mean, Nightbot just posted it, but I'm gonna say it again. What is one instrument you want to learn to play? And if you do know how to play some instruments, what is your favorite one to play? Mine would be the electric guitar. Oh no. Can't have that. I thought you were supposed to be guarding this place, dude. I don't even have any seeds. I could... Can I have blackberry seeds? Okay, figures. Not a seed item. Not that one. There we go. I was like, where is it? I know it's here. I'm almost there. Almost. Let's plant the pomegranate seed while we're at it. Ooh, and let's enter the cave. I haven't entered it in a hot second. Cool. Ooh, the trees are almost fully grown. Most of the trees, that is. Not like that one that I just planted. Soon I'll be able to kind of like, you know, reap the rewards of my patience. Alright. Did you want to sell some stuff? Not that. Want to keep the regular blackberries, because don't use it. First of all, let's put it. I learned the cobbler. That's blueberry tart. That's not it. Sit here. What's this, hazelnut? Ooh. Okay. Fruit salad. Stuffing. Pumpkin soup. There we got. Chowder, salsa. Blackberry cobbler. So blackberry, sugar, and wheat flour. Okay. I see. With my own two eyes. Slime Hunter! Play 4 red slime. Keep in the lava cavern. Let's do that. I got nothing better to do. I missed somebody's birthday, but that's no big deal. Right now, I don't have, like, any real objective to work towards. Like, the missions that I have is, like... Kent wants the starfruit. I don't have a starfruit. Kai's challenge is, like, reach level 25 in the Skull Cavern. I have not went there, and I want to upgrade the house first. Speaking of, I'm gonna check what I could do else after I upgrade the house. I want to get a horse. That should be fun. Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said to get fruit. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruit. A normal person says they want fruit. They never mean tomato. Doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Like how I just, like bargained. Hero, I'm glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. How would you classify a tomato? Vegetable. That's how I've always classified it. I don't care. Really? I figured a farmer would know the correct answer. No, I classify it as a vegetable. Just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. Assumption? You're thinking too much about this, but I'll try to get better at it. I think he's thinking into it way too much. Thanks for your help, Hero. Problem. I still consider it a vegetable. Alright. So the upgrade to the house, we're almost there. Construct farm building. Let's go this way. Stable. Allows you to keep and ride a horse. Horse included. Cool. Have the iron bars. I'm definitely gonna have the gold for it after. But 100 hardwood. That's gonna be exactly 9 trips worth of secret forest. It's not undoable, it's just gonna take some time. I don't feel like having a slime hut. Cabin. A home for a friend. Subsidized by the agricultural fund. I don't think I need a cabin. Fish pond. Don't think I need that. I could actually make it right now if I want. Shed. Empty building. Build with whatever you like. The interior can be decorated. Mill. I'll use mill wheat, beets, and rice. And silo. Don't need that. Well, barn. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to work towards getting the hardwood, but at the same time, I could build the coop and barn after I upgrade the house. But I want to upgrade the house first. Am I missing any pannable things? No, I'm not. What was that sound? I don't know. Okay, oh well. Alright. So I'm gonna go eat these. I am ready to go to the 100th. Okay, so there's red slime. How many have I killed so far? Only the one. That's good enough. That's a good start. Slimes are usually the most common anyway. So it is a decent start. Oh, I am trapped. I need to mine my way out. Ooh, Omnigeo. Oh, ow. Hurt. Okay, this is hard, but slow. Super slow. So I might end up just using the sword, because it's starting to hurt. Yeah, I think I'll just use the sword. Okay. No ores. I'm just gonna go down. Oh, snap. Does have reach though. With ink. Combination of the sword and the mallet is awesome. Right? No, I am not yet. But I will soon. There we go. Talk to Lewis. Okay. Is this the last day? No. Gonna continue exploring just a tad bit more. No. Maybe I'll find something. I am finding a good amount of fiber. I definitely need it. Well, let's just set up. To the mine. I don't know where to put good things, but I definitely. Ooh, what is that? When do I even have that? I didn't even notice it. I am definitely gonna need to make a new chest for coming back here again. Let's put that here. Let's get my stuff. Put the geodes and the squid ink for now. And these 4 items. There we go. Got some cape carrots out of this too, so not bad. Down. See if we can talk to Mayor Lewis. See if Mayor Lewis is still awake. Don't need that. Are you here, Mayor Lewis? I don't see him. I think he left. Oh well. Stop tomorrow to talk to him. Yeah, let's just head home then. So, the search for Mayor Lewis will happen tomorrow after I go to the ancient forest. Do I even need to put anything here? No. Why did I even open it? I do want to open those because tomorrow's going to be a beautiful sunny day. They're going to want to get out. Oh, I should have enough fiber for some starters. put the fiber. I know it's not much, but it's still something for them to play with. You know, better than nothing. I'm gonna just head to bed. Yes, sleep for the night. Oh! Level 10 foraging. Forage items are always highest quality or location of forageable items. Oh, this is a tough one. Ah, this is a tough one. What does everybody in chat think I should pick? Because both are equally good. I have this game in my stream, but I have not played it yet. I have a lot of games I'm still trying to get to. That is totally fair. That is totally fair. I do have quite the amount of games in my library that I haven't played. And I say libraries because I have more than one kind of like launcher. Like I have Steam, I have Epic Games, I have Origin, because I have a couple of free games through Origin too. So I haven't really gotten to a lot of them. That's why in my Discord, Nightbot just posted by the way, I have a list of those games, and if anybody wants to actually see me play one of those games or wants to see gameplay of one of those games, they could kind of like request it, and I would be happy to do that. I kind of like would have it as like I would consider it an excuse to try the game out, you know. But yeah, all right. Tracker. You'll pick Tracker. Okay, so we do have one vote for Tracker. I do know some people. Let me try something. I have wanted to. Not have it. Not have it. Let me. See if I can add something. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, cool. Oh. Wanna create it. I have not tried it. Oh. I do want to try it real quick. So, here is gonna be the question. Responses. Allow additional code. I am going to have that as 1 minute. Slowest thing, because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Actually, I'm gonna make it. Give people some time. Start the poll. Oh, 2 choices. I forgot. I need to. This is fun discovering these stuff. I never really got the chance to try it, and whenever I do, I am just happy. There are the choices. Poll has started. So I will wait a couple of minutes. I do need to drink a little bit of water because my throat is killing. Ah, that's way better. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna wait a couple minutes while people put in their votes. Tracker botanist. It did allow additional votes with both bits and channel points. I would say spend channel points better. Save your bits for something that you would get something out of it better. Like if you want to spend bits on my channel, first of all, it would be very much appreciated. It would be super generous, in my opinion. But I would rather you do that with something that you would get something out of it. For example, you could redeem it for a voice changer or a sound alert or something like that. I would rather much you get something out of spending than just kind of like, you know, giving it to me outright. It's not that it's not appreciated. It's very much appreciated. But I would much rather you get something out of it, you know. It would make me feel better about myself that I'm not just, you know, taking something like that. I'd like to give back to the people. So, anytime I can, it makes me happy. I feed off the positivity, basically. Looks like the poll is almost over. Get your last second result, answers in. Now, even if nobody actually ends up putting votes in the poll, I'm just happy to actually try it out. So Tracker it is. Tracker it will be. Alright. Let's... Tracker has been selected. Alright, we didn't get much, because we didn't have much to sell, unfortunately. But that's fine. But I don't know how it's actually gonna work. Like, how is it gonna work? How is it gonna show me the stuff? I still have no idea. Hey, you figured out what you're going to use for our bronze display tomorrow. That's tomorrow? Holy crap, I forgot. I'm gonna need to, okay, what was the other? Going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Stardew Valley Fair. The event will take place in Pelican Town. Between 9 and 3. Don't be late. Okay, I still need to learn how to... Yeah, that's fair. It seems super easy, like, not that big of a deal, so... And it's fun. It's really fun. Welcome back to Welwick Oracle. You seek hidden knowledge of the future. Blah blah blah. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. Okay, when are they not? Living off the land. We're back again with another tip for y'all, so listen up. Item spotlight. Recycling machine have you been catching a lot of junk while fishing? All too common in this day and age. Well, with a recycling machine, you can turn those items into something useful. Just place your trash items into the machine and let it do its thing. Each type of trash produces different kinds of items. Cool. I've already figured that out, but cool. Okay, so I am going to have pink cake as one of my... I think, where am I even going? Let's do that. Let's do a coconut. That's cooking, vegetable, and fruit. Do we have... I don't have a gold star flower. Okay, well, Stream Raiders is ready. So we're gonna do that real quick. So that anybody... Because this is gonna be the last battle that I do today. Anybody that wishes to kind of like move on and go to other streamers, they... So, did I switch to... Yes, I did. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna try... Ooh. I'm gonna try to encompass the majority that's right over here. Alright. Let's start this battle. Alright, y'all. 25 people on the field. Let's do this. Alright, let's show this boss what for. Ooh, so Epic killed Brock. Oh, I'll announce that later, actually. That seems more appropriate to announce later. Nice! We won! Awesome job, y'all. Alright. So, First of all, let's see. Most kills was by Tampon X Torpedo. Interesting name. Most assist was by our very own Sofa. Epic kill. Rock Derek killed the Irish. Great job. And Weasley and Elliot killed the Cyclops. Alright. Let's open the chest up. Cool. Let's see who our two lucky winners are. Let's do that. So Topa with a Centurion Scroll and Arctic Victory with a Monk Scroll. Great job, y'all. Great job. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the map. Continue on. We're not gonna select the battle. Battle plans in 5 battles. Cool. Oh, so that's why people have that. Okay, that's fair. Alright, so this was the last of the Stream Raiders. This was the last battle for Stream Raiders for today. I will be back hopefully tomorrow, same time as today, which was 11 a.m. Maybe a little bit earlier. So definitely stay tuned. I am just unlocking. Right? I don't think I have more stuff. I do have something to upgrade. Okay. Alright. That's cool. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody that joined me in Stream Raiders. I hope to see you next time. So, and if you wish to hang out here, you are more than welcome to, of course. Stream is open for all. But yeah, this was the last Raider for today. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe a little bit before. Depends. Alright, so let's head to that. I will stay for maybe another day. Like, I'll finish up this day, and then I'm gonna have to actually log off of stream for my regular viewers. But please do stay tuned, as I do wish to raid out. So, definitely stay tuned for that. I just need to see what I'm gonna have for the garage. I got 3 stuff so far. I think I'm gonna spend this day trying to do that. Cheryl, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mayor Lewis. Oh, that's cool. I still need to talk to you, actually. Dear Cheryl, I just want to remind you that Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the garage display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you there, Mayor Lewis. Okay. I need to do that. I have no idea what that was. I'm not gonna pick that up, because I'm gonna keep it for let's see. I should have an Iridium wood skip. That could be good. Oh, an Iridium ghostfish? Or that. Maybe stonefish. I don't know. There's a lot of good fishing, but I think Iridium wood skip would be good. Do I have anything for the Farage category? I do not. Let's get a purple mushroom. That seems exotic and nice, right? Let's see. I do have some artisan goods, but I don't have any high quality artisan goods. So I'm gonna wait on that. So we have purple mushroom, pink cake. So that's 5 items. I'm gonna be back, of course, to see if I have more. I do want to head to the caves, of course. Or the mines. Man. Oh, I have a couple of stuff to pull out the ground here. When we have eggplant, definitely gonna see if there's like a better quality fruit that I could use. Well, or vegetable I meant. No, what I have should be good. Okay, so I think there was one upstairs. There. I got into a movie. Otherwise, I would have been back sooner. At least I got to see a little bit more before he got done. That is totally fair, friend. I hope you enjoyed the movie. What movie were you watching, if you don't mind me asking? But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Okay, so I do need to organize my stuff better. I'm gonna sell those, so I'm just gonna plop them there right now. Bloodshot. Ooh, I don't think I've heard about that one. What's it about? Should have probably saved a truffle. A better quality truffle, that is. Put that here. I am gonna need that eventually. And... go. No. Do not push these eggs. It's not my wish. Okay. So, this, and... you can do that. Oh, the grass that I planted is already gone. They don't waste no time. Artisan good. I have something better. I got cheese. So I do have a gold star artisan good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's like different categories. That's why that's what I'm trying to go for. All the different categories. It might get better cheese, actually. We'll see. We'll see. That, and... do the goats have milk? No, they do not. Okay. That's fine. Totally fine. Triple! That 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Actually... get that. I need cheese. Need to put the truffle away. Now I need 2 more milk. There we go. Go. Vin Diesel has nanites in his body that heals him. Tricked him into killing some people. He makes them pay later. Oh, that seems fun. That seems like a good movie. Do I need no? There. I think oh, I need to put the milk pail back. And these 2. Alright, I need to head to town, talk to Mayor Lewis, then I'm off to the mines to get the rest of my garage display. Oh, since I'm going to the mines anyway, let me make a chest. Let me make a chest before I go there. I always have the scythe on. Because it doesn't have a right click ability, and even if I do... Oh, that's not the scythe. Even if I do accidentally, like, left click, it's not gonna hurt anybody or affect anything. Mayor Lewis, I believe, should be near the... Maybe inside the zone, actually. No? Okay. Ooh, mission. Prismatic jelly. I require assistance in tracking down a rare and dangerous prismatic slime. No, I don't think I'll do that. I've never seen it, so I don't think it's... Fragments of the past, calling all amateur paleontologists. I need 100 pieces of bone for my studies. No, I cannot even do that either. Okay. Like we're not doing any of these special quests right now. They do cycle, so that's a good thing. Even if I don't do them right away, I will get them. Ian Pierre's General Store. I'm just gonna open it. If I can, I'm gonna open it. Why, people might ask? I don't know. It's fun. What makes video games fun? The ridiculousness that you can do. Just barge into somebody's house and open their doors. If you own the place. Where did Mayor Lewis go? I don't think he's in here. That is odd. What is that? Is that telling me where he is? What is that arrow? Oh! Okay, now I see. Let's go to the mines first. Put another chest right there. Recolor it to that, and organize. Almight. Let's take that. Let's take the refined quartz. What else can we take? Diamonds, jade, lemonstone, the granite, mudstone, the pyrite, the soapstone, the sandstone. I'll leave the geodes and the other stuff. So this is that, and that. Now that I have this all set. So that's a resource, so I'll take one of those. Iridium bar is probably one of the rarest resources. So it should be good points with the garage. I have resource is I do need a mineral now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need a mineral and a monster loot. Then I should be good. Void essence. For void essence. We'll do that. Now we just need a mineral. What would be a good mineral? Aquamarine. Emerald, ruby, topaz, Gemini, Neptunite, obsidian. Let's do the obsidian. This garage display is going to be epic. I'm hoping. Now it's time to look for Mayor Lewis again. Where the heck he may be. He at the community center. He might be, actually. Ooh, there's a forageable. Holy fiber. Do not mind if I do. That is so satisfying. I am now happy. That was so satisfying for some reason. Alright. Mayor Lewis, are you in here? Is anybody in here? I don't think anybody's in here. Oh, can I actually store stuff in here? No, I think this is all decoration. Alright, once I find Mayor Lewis, I'm gonna head to the secret forest to get some hardwood. What is that sound? That was not a pleasant sound. Okay, so Shane is here, but no Mayor Lewis. Here's the Mayor Lewis mansion. Still ain't here. I doubt he's at the beach. I have not been to the beach in a minute. Cool stuff to sell. Ooh. There are some stuff to forage in this area. Ooh, let me to the worm. Right, starfish. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you. Okay, no, I'm gonna pass on that. I'll keep my torch for now. Mayor Lewis should be at the tavern. It is late enough that he should be there. Hey, where the heck is Mayor Lewis? All I want to do is talk to you to give you that. This is the final day. If I don't do that, I won't get the money. I guess I'll just have to wait. Let me enter his house again. Oh, there he is. Ah, Shiro, you helped us with our slime problem. Thank you. Hope you didn't go through too much trouble. These slimes can be pretty dangerous in groups. Should be a little easier to go spelunking now. Thanks to your efforts, enjoy your reward. Cool. We're gonna claim that. And now it's secret forest time, and then we're gonna head home. We're gonna have to be ending the stream there. But do stay tuned, because I do want to raid out to somebody. It would mean the world to me if you did stay. No, there's something to barrage there, but I am in a hurry. I am sorry. That tracker ability is pretty useful, actually, when I'm out barraging. Ooh, that's a different kind of slime. That was a weaker slime than I thought. I don't really need to go, so I'm just gonna head straight to where the wood is. That's the 12. Oh, there was a slime trying to jump on me. Oh, was it nice? No, there's something there, but I will still have to give it. Alright. Oh, I do have the... Some mushrooms. I am going to keep them on me. The garage display item. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So that next time when I'm on, I kind of know that, oh hey, I should be doing something. Actually, I might write that I definitely don't forget. But yeah, we're gonna end this day so that we can progress through the next day, and then... And so that my progress is also saved. Alright, not bad. Progress has been saved. Alright, so that brings the stream to an end. Thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. We had a raid right at the beginning when we started. That was very much appreciated. We are now at 170 followers, so I am 30 followers away from a special stream. I'm still planning it out. I don't know if it's gonna be a 6-hour, like a 6-hour stream all in one go, or I might do something else that I've done when I hit affiliate, which I did 3 4-hour streams. This was almost a 4-hour stream. So something similar to this, but I might like bring other people to play with me, and we'll just kind of like have a celebratory special stream. I'm still planning it out, so we'll see how that actually turns out. But if you have enjoyed what you have seen, here's my info. If you follow me on the socials listed in chat, that would be very much appreciated. And again, any support that goes to the stream is very much appreciated and will go towards bettering the stream. Here is my schedule. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be hopping into some SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic, and playing on my agent. I am going through that story. That story I have not finished yet. And I haven't even touched it before I actually started streaming it. So I'm hoping to go through it with everybody else. We're making some very good progress with it on the base story. So definitely tune in and see what shenanigans will cause for the Empire. Here's the link to the Discord one last time if you want to join that. I would be honored to have you, of course. And I think that is it. So we do need to... Something I usually try to, make sure I do. But we have somebody that's playing Marvel Construct right now. So you could go ahead and play with them if you like. It's a pretty simple game. Pretty fun. We have Parzival. I am pretty sure that they are having... I don't know if today is their first day stream or if it was another day, but they have been having kind of like giveaways, and I think there's one more giveaway to have maybe next week. But we're gonna be rating Carzaval, an awesome friend, an awesome human being. Very cheerful, very awesome, and they're having their birthday week, birthday month. So I just want to give her kind of like a birthday present. So yeah. Well, I don't really have an emote for rating yet, so you can use whatever emotes you would want. But I would ask if you would just add the simple Shiro raid to it. That would be very much appreciated. So, brings the stream to an end. Again, thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. I had so much fun today. Y'all are awesome. Hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever it is for you, where you are in the world. So we meet again. You on the other side.